Hey everyone, it is Alexandra J. Johnson. Today's video is about loving yourself and getting your mind straight. So I'm eating some green soup, raw green soup. It's really yummy. And I was doing some journaling and just felt really inspired to share this today because this is something that I'm working through today. So yesterday I was feeling a little bit burned out. I've been working really hard on Rock Your Goddess Life and getting that all ready, and I love it, and I've been really focused on it, and I just kind of hit a point where I needed to take a break and just step back from the project a little bit and relax. But what I noticed, and this is why I realized that I was burned out, is that the negative chatter in my head was getting louder and louder. Noticing all the things that I don't do right or great, and I was just feeling, lethargic. And it was pretty fascinating to see the correlation between me feeling a little bit tired and burned out and just needing to do something different and step away from my current project and having negative thoughts about myself. So what I did was, I believe that anytime we kind of notice this, we can spiral down unless we catch it and are aware, and then we take some constructive action around it. So for me, it was last night I did a lot of journaling, and I'll show you. I did this for my goddess virtues, and then I did journaling, just a little mind map of all of my goddess gifts, what I feel are my strengths and what I love to do and what makes me feel alive. So for me, it was just connecting to those elements, those things that I am really great at. There's plenty of things that I am not fantastic at, but there's no reason that I need to focus on that or feel embarrassed that I'm not good enough or I don't do that as well as another person, and just ending for me comparison and just tuning into what my gifts and talents and strengths are. So just doing this exercise, increased my goddess mojo last night, and I started feeling connected to my essence and feeling more vibrant. And then also just made a commitment to myself that today I was going to be gentle with myself and relax and read and take walks and just have a day off, not a lot of computer time, and just restoring my goddess energy. For me, a lot of time, if I spend a lot of time on the computer or, laser focused on something, I can, my goddess sparkle doesn't sparkle as much. So I have learned that I need to take these days to nourish and love myself and appreciate myself and celebrate all the things that I have done in, the last couple of weeks, months, years, decade, whatever, but just celebrating me. And I think it's really, really important for goddesses because I know we can get really focused and we want to do so much. We want to do so much for ourselves and for other people, but we have to nourish ourselves. We have to fill up our tanks so that we are vibrantly alive and our most authentic goddess self for the people that we love. So this is a huge, huge thing for us women to do and implement into our daily lives. I know I work with a lot of women, and that's a common complaint of feeling burned out and not having enough energy and not having enough time for play and pleasure. And I think it's really important to take, a step away, a step back, and if you can, just journal and feel into what are your top priorities, what are most important to you, and is your life in integrity with those top values, and how are you loving and taking care of yourself, and letting go of negative chatter. There is no reason that we need to beat ourselves up for anything. Of course, we can evolve and we can grow and look to do better at different things, but for the most part, loving ourselves is really, really important. And I know it sounds cliche and whatever, but there is a lot of negative garbage in our heads that just needs to be loved and, let go. There's no reason for us to diminish ourselves or speak negatively or criticize ourselves anytime, ever. So that is my practice, and I recommend that, everyone love yourself and tell yourself how great you are and make lists of what your goddess gifts are and how you can give them to the world. And anytime that you feel your mind, going towards the negative, stop, breathe, and move forward in a positive way and affirm some things that you're really great at and things that you love about yourself. So that is it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you very soon. Mwah.